Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shalonda or Shay Seeking, and I'm back. And yeah, so we're gonna just be, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do one of my messy reads. All right. I haven't been really dabbling with the cards lately. But I guess there's this energy here. Okay. I think there's just an energy here, and I don't know. It's confusing. It's kind of confusing to me. It's not, like it's anything that's new. These are things that, again, if you've been, walking with me on this channel or on this platform since the summertime, I've been very much an open book about these particular things, right? So again, I'll go ahead and state that whatever I share with you guys here is just being it's just like I said, it's always an open book. Whatever I share with you guys here, I'm just sharing you what I'm actually seeing as an oracle or seer, a messenger of God. All right. I'm going to start clarifying the things when I'm speaking on this platform and on these channels because, I feel like people always waiting for one little thing so they can take it in their own direction. But again, I'm just someone who is able to see these particular things. And I guess some of the things that I'm thinking of or that I'm trying to channel tonight have to do with things that have been happening over time. And it's mounted up to the point where, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and put it here that this is stuff that, again, I have felt, seen, like in visions, okay, or little clips or downloads. These are things that, again, during this spiritual journey, again, I feel dealing with the divine masculine, feminine journey or whatever. These are just things that, again, you can never really pinpoint where information is coming from when it comes to this type of channeling and scrying and the things that I do on this channel. It's just, like I said, from the universe, from the ether or Esther. So, yeah, dealing with the truth or Ruth, okay? And so... yeah, we're just going to put a spread out here and see what we come up with. Because again, I see faces. I see energy. I read energy. I read people. I don't do it on purpose. I can't see what people are doing in their day-to-day basis. I can't see who's dating who. It's more of an investigative report kind of energy. I don't know. As to how I see. All right. So again, reading between the lines, reading between the headlines. Oh my goodness, my nose is bothering me. Okay. So yeah, reading between the headlines, things like that. Okay. Again, with the text, with the biblical text, is something like, it's just, I'm like an automatic, I don't know. It's like sieving through the information, and it kind of like reveals itself. The information kind of reveals itself as I go from the circumstances over the past couple of years, the things that I have taken in, over the past 12 years or so. And yeah, that's just what it is. All right. So I had posted some stuff on my Facebook page. Again, I don't always know why I put these images. This is why, again, when I put up these images and stuff like that, I don't really put much. I don't really say much. Right. Because I feel like what it is this is some kind of shit show. Right. And again, I'm the only one that's like in this glass jar where I can't see I can't always see or notice or whatever people are saying or what they're doing or what they know or what, I feel like everybody knows a lot more than I do. And it's like Source has put me in the middle of this, in the world card energy to probe or cipher through some of this stuff, and I don't know why, but it just is what it is. I don't know why I have these connections or why I'm able to channel this energy. I feel like, again, it has something to do with energy, maybe even the area that I'm in. I don't know, so yeah, my concern is I feel like we'll just say this. Okay, there's a gang stalking or targeted energy here. I feel like it comes from very high up, right, in the food chain, or when we're dealing with the caste or class. All right, I think that there's people that it's very dangerous, I feel, because there's people that are high up, and then there are people that are down low. You know what I'm saying? That may not like the information I'm spreading. I feel like, again, when it comes to the reader community, I think that what I see, all right, is that there are a lot of these readers that may be benefiting or have benefited from whatever this is. All right. From whatever this is, for me, it's making me think to question my whole life, to question who I am, who my parents are. It has me questioning everything. It has me really with my guard up. dealing with anything and everybody coming from this time forward. Okay. And then also getting in touch with people that can actually help me with these legalities and things like that. All right. Because I feel like, something is telling me like life insurance policies, inheritance, wills and things like this, people signing off. Like I said, I started talking more on this channel because of this, using my name or my information, or my data or whatever in order to do something, take from me or block me from something. I feel like whatever this is been going on for at least 20 years, maybe even more, maybe my whole entire damn life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly who, what, when, and where. I just get downloads and I get, when I look at people or I read people, source tells me that's one. All right. So again, I don't know. All right. So I don't mean to do it, but just like if someone knows a little bit too much, or if it's this and that, then I say, this person. Now, when I say, and when I post that someone, this doesn't mean that they had something to do with a crime. This doesn't mean that they had something to do with whatever. I'll let you discern that. That's something that I will talk about more deeply, excuse me, when it comes to legalities or court or whatever. But I'm not going to do that here. All right. When I put images up, there's something. And usually it's something that someone else will already know. When I put that image up and what's going on at the time, they will already be able to discern. Either you have eyes to see and ears to hear, or you don't. Okay. So again, I'm not going to get myself all wrapped up in anything trying to go too deep. Of course, some people I can see more of the connections throughout these particular things than I can with others. It just is how it is. Okay. I don't know why Source directed me to these people and then showed me, that they may have something to do with something. I don't know. And even if they didn't have anything to do with it, they know about it. This is what I'm saying. These people are aware of it. And I feel like this is something because this might have happened lifetime over lifetime or for a certain amount of time. And again, Source has equipped me with materials and a mind to be able to, operate, right? I don't always know how to delegate, which way to go, how to put it all together. But again, I share this here because, again, I feel like it has something to do with the livelihood, not of just me, but my children. So again, I let these things be known publicly because I do think that there are people out there that want to harm me. There are people that want to come as a friend, but they are really foes. There are people that may want to sit down. So again, when I put these things out, if people are bothered by it, I can't help that. A lot of these people are not even on my platform or on my pages or anything. So I don't even know how they're, getting this information. But I'll notice if I put something out and someone that I haven't seen their face in the place when it comes to social media in about 2 years, if I put something out, just a picture or share a link of their channel or something, then they pop up somewhere on another platform checking me out. So obviously some of these people have access to, secret, or they have access to stuff in a higher level. We'll just say that when it comes to governing forces. All right, which makes it easier for these people to turn you into a target and then have someone come after you or try to place you in jail or say you have something to do with something that you don't. Again, I am a homebody. I haven't been to any offices, any, doctor's office. I haven't been to any kind of, facilities or, I usually keep to myself. I just do. And I get this information and I feel like Source is just telling me that somebody stole some shit from you, basically. It's a whole bunch of people involved. It's a whole lot of fucking money involved. And again, your life can be at stake. So let's just get to it. All right. There are some people that don't want to see you excel. There's some people that don't want to see you with funds in your pocket. There's some people close to you that are doing things on purpose to embarrass you, to make you seem like you just are money hungry or you're looking for money. When it's just, again, I am someone that gets these downloads from Source. Obviously, someone has done something. You see what I'm saying? Someone has done something because there's too much information here. But I don't know everything about whatever this is. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. All right. Nor have I been involved in any way or am connected to this anyway, but I feel like I am just this nuclear energy of this whole thing that's going on around that people have been trying to hide what they did to me. So I don't know. Okay. And this is what Source fills me in on. And that's where I go with it. Okay. So again, I'm working on these boxes, and by Saturday I should be able to have at least 10 of these boxes done. These are just handmade journals that I've made with tea-dye paper and craft paper, and they have like these little charms or whatever on the side of them. Okay, and this one is going to be called, this kit right here is January's kit, even though we're in February, but it's called what is it called? Coffee couture. Okay. So again, this is just one thing in the kit. I think there's gonna be like 12 items in the kit. Okay, so we got this little safety pin. We got this little clip, this paper clip or whatever, with a little bead on it, to hold this, you know, bookmark or whatever. Just got some gold string on there. Okay, and then I made I'm gonna have 40 of these or whatever. Okay, but just because it's January's kit, you know what I'm saying, and I'm late with it, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean that they're not gonna still be listed in my Etsy shop. Okay, so yeah, it's just this. Every one of them will have one of these buttons, some different type of button. And it's just a monthly journal. Like this should last you for a good 30 days or whatever, okay? And so we just have regular paper in here. It's just like the other Galaxy journals and the other, the 80s, no, 70s style journals that I've done. But it's just, this is going to come with a kit with a lot more other things like crystals and, you know, gourmet coffee and, you know, things like that, okay? So again, all right, so these are just tea-dyed paper. It's just printing paper, old paper, vintage paper, antique papers from different types of books, you know, stuff like that, okay? And these are a lot more plain. Usually I'll have like book pages and stuff like that in here from antique books, but I decided just to keep this one simple. And it's just a writing journal, okay? And this is the main thing. This was like the muse, or just like the main focal point of the kit, okay? And, you know, I like vintage. I like 70s style. I like, you know, old school stuff. So that's where, you know, I was just inspired to use these beads or whatever. I have a whole bunch of them. And I was just like, yeah, I just need to go ahead and use some of this stuff. All right. I like this one. This one is my favorite one. This charm. And, of course, I'll cut these, you know, the slack off of here. But, again, they're all the same. They should all be the same. This is what it looks like, you know, from the side or whatever. And just these are just my favorite things to make and then do. So I just said, you know, let me throw some other stuff in here, you know. All right. Hold on one second. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I don't see it. All right, here I come. Hold on, let me get this socket. Hook up this light. Seems like it's kind of dark over here, bro. So again, like I said, I don't know. I plan on, you know, doing some things or whatever, or taking this somewhere. So I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I want to see what the cards say. Because I've been sitting here. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to see what the cards say. All right. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to start with this little deck here. Okay. Hold on. Where's my... we got this one here. Your trusty steed. I wonder who the hell that is. All right. So let's start with this one. Oh, and then, yeah, I'm going to use this one too. All right. So yeah, anyways, I hope everybody's doing grand or okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe I was able to upload a video on YouTube today. I'm not really sure. I'm just recording this from my phone. I don't know where. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What is this? All this going on. Let me put this down a little bit more toward this way. Okay. All right. So yeah, I just want to see, and it's just like a freestyle. I'm not doing no text from the Bible or nothing like that. We're just going to go ahead and see, you know, what might be going on here. Okay. All right. So first things first, I can't not look at it. Okay. We got Egypt here. All right. We got a baby. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. All right. Something is up with these cards. They all crazy. All right. Okay. Greco-Roman. Let's see. All right, so again, leaving or travel. Okay, it did come out in reverse here. Okay, and then ships. You know, I've been thinking a lot about these ships from Deuteronomy, and you know how these ships are going to put people back into slavery. And a lot of it is, I think, relationships, or like I said, your penmanship or citizenship or these kind of things here. All right. Yeah. Farms, like farm animals. Okay. All right. And then scribe or writer. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go and use these here. This is like the little tiny mini Kipper deck. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. So we got a rich man and a military. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and... All right. I just want to kind of see where this goes. Because, I don't know, it's really bothersome. And I feel like, again, some deadline. I always feel like this shift or something like this, or some kind of deadline. Okay, it just seemed like, you know, something happened here. You know, I've been, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm grieving the loss of a connection or an energy here. All right. But then again, you know, sometimes I can't, you know, since I've never been in contact with any of these people in real life, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't really know. I don't know if this is someone sending me some kind of mixed up, you know, whatever, because, you know, I don't know why I feel like I'm hearing like 2012. Okay. I don't know. All right. And then we have 9 here, which is the date, my birth date. All right. But again, we have a change here. Okay. And then we have his thoughts. So I don't know, like whenever I get this makes me think about a divine masculine connection over the summer or over this past year. And I feel like, again, it was the most realest and strongest connection. Okay. And I feel like, I don't know, it was kind of like somebody that was being like a mothering or fathering energy here of protection. Like I felt no, you know, I felt maybe like worry, anxiety and everything like that. But it was always like, maybe it felt like something was happening. Like I can feel their senses, like maybe they were dealing with something, right, that was on their mind, or they were in danger or something like this. And I could sense that feeling. Okay. Or, you know, some animosity, or just like the 5 of Wands kind of energy. Okay. But I feel like sometimes when I was going through that, I was just coming into my gifts heavily, right? Actually using them, actually understanding and saying, this is a part of me. I'm going to go ahead and grasp this. You know, I feel like at that point in time, because I was reading that book, The Spring, and it was about Esther and Elijah, and she was a scryer, and she was gifted, and her father didn't want her to use, didn't want her to use her gifts, right? But then I think Elijah convinced her to use the gifts. It caused a lot of commotion, but again, with her, they wanted to kind of like put her in an insane asylum. And then again, I realized that around that time, they were talking about this whole thing with this mental illness stuff. And in Wisconsin, I believe, was one of the states where they put some kind of act or something in, and we did a video on that a little bit. I mean, it was kind of extensive. On how that can be misused or mishandled during this energy of mandates. If you don't want to comply, that people can kind of try to spy on you and try to call you a bad parent or do these particular things and then try to get you, you know, locked up or something like that. It's just like, I'm here locked up. They won't let me out. Okay. So again, I just see how these things operate because of being someone who is some sort of a historian, right? And knowing how this stuff operated in the past, and even having books and stuff here on those type of things, you know, it always raises concern to me because people think we're so far past certain things. Because with slavery, with mental illness, we let people throw these terms around all the time, you know, and then we use cancel culture to apply them to people and then use them to kind of execute some type of attack on someone's character or something like this, right? And again, if you're an upright citizen or someone, they will try to dig in your past. So it's kind of like light blackmail, but everything, listen to me, the way I see everything, all that chaos and shit is all behind me. I can feel it coming in. I can feel the 8 of Wands when people are I can feel when commotion is going on. It's like the whole world is watching this shit going on and I'm oblivious to it, right? But I can feel, like, as someone who is an empath and has these abilities, I can feel the shit going on. So sometimes for me, I'm getting a sense of something, and then I will have to go online, right? Or I will go on to, I found the tarot community probably about 4 months ago. And then it was just nice to see that other people can kind of see like this. And then it was nice to see that some of these people, for some reason, their storylines that they were talking about, whether it had to do with them or someone else, it matched along with the things that the downloads and things that I were getting. Okay. And not having anybody around that is the same way, it kind of felt like, oh, okay, good. Finally, some people that kind of see like me. All right. And so, you know, I started to apply it with the Bible and everything like this. Um, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's just scary because I feel like people expect you to know more, or they think you know everything. You know, so it's kind of like it really is very strenuous and it's very strenuous and draining is what I meant to say. Okay. All right. So again, we have the good Lord. Okay. All right. And this lady is sitting here like grabbing onto him. Okay. Oh, we got 5'9". Okay. All right. And I don't know if 16, maybe the age of 16, or I'm even hearing 17. Okay. And then we have the main female in reverse here. Okay. And 2, I don't know. The 2 is making me think about like a dual life, right? Or, you know, because you got this girl that's ready for a change, all right? You got this dude's thoughts. You got the good Lord here, okay? You know, this is making me even think about somebody that hides their thoughts or doesn't talk much, okay? And then you have the good Lord. He looked like he ready to turn around. And she grabbed on him, and he looked like he ready to tell her something. And she got these baskets full of stuff sitting here, okay? But yeah, I remember that Elijah came back because, again, they were saying they couldn't leave her in that state, right? In the book, because they thought she was having a mental breakdown or whatever. But she knew some things. She saw through some people, and she kind of was fearing for her life, or she felt like she was maybe in danger. So again, it's kind of like the same. It's like somebody's drawing me back into that storyline. Like the ancestors and sources draw me back there, or it may be his thoughts. It may be a masculine energy, you know, that I'm communicating with, you know. Again, it may have something to do with this area because, you know, there's been a lot of, oh, you should go, you should leave or get away or whatever, you know. I've gone through that too, you know, just trying to test out what it feels like being here in this area between these, you know, 5th generation post, you know, and then, you know, being other places and how do things come into me. Okay. So again, yeah, so we have this main female. So again, this is giving me something to do with like 2 couples, actually, possibly. All right. Damn. Actually, yeah. You know, this is giving me energy here. All right, of me, all right, like what the, but man, okay, this is definitely giving me that energy, and then it's giving me the energy of the, you know, the divine masculine energy, all right, and then this is giving me the energy of another divine masculine, okay, again, maybe with communication, and then his main female, okay, but she's in reverse, all right, so I don't know. I feel like there's something between these 3 here with sight or insight. Okay. And then this person too. But I feel like maybe she's in reverse because the main female is the one that came up with the idea. Maybe even this main female is the one had turned against this female. So again, I do feel like somebody, we have scribe and writer here that I'm paying attention to. And then Egypt, like slavery. Okay. So this is making me think, yeah, that this person, you know, may have been the person to sign documents off in my name or something. Okay, so let's just keep going. All right, you know what, since this got something to do probably with some kind of love triangle or some kind of energy like that, I'm gonna pull some of these from this romance deck or whatever. I don't know what it is about this romance deck, but I always get like the same 6 cards every time I use them. So maybe hopefully today we'll get something else. All right, I'm gonna, okay, so we have finances and career here, okay? She's like she's making a wish in a wishing well or something like that, okay? It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? All right. Let's keep going. I think I'm just going to pull one more to put on this side, okay? And there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just the way I'm doing it right now. Okay, what do we have? Okay, then we have reconciliation here, okay? All right, so I don't know. I mean, it's almost like it's a gamble here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's a gamble here. It's almost like something is going on with this. Okay. All right, because definitely, okay, express your love, okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? And then go ahead and make a romantic gesture, okay? And then, okay, there's some kind of codependency here, okay? Addiction or affecting your romantic life. Now, again, I feel like this is addiction amongst these people here, all right? I'm going to just go ahead and say it like this, all right? I don't know why it feels like, again, this is me, like the island or isolated or the cornerstone that the builders rejected. All right. I'm not sure what has to do or what the connection would be between the two masculines. All right. And then this woman here, she's in between both of them, his thoughts and the good Lord. So again, she's in between these two, but still, this is still the energy from her. This is still this energy here. Even just trying to see which way or which direction. Y'all gonna have to excuse my nails. It's just like, we can't even just do it right now. Okay. But there's something about this here. Okay. And it's just almost like, see, he's coming back almost to her, turning back, looking to her. And this person is in reverse here. You know, because this gives me like evil stepmother energy. It gives me like a feminine energy that, again, is a stalker. Someone who, you know, and it may not even be, it may be for romantic reasons. It may be because of something that they've done. They just want to make sure that somebody's not catching on to it. It may be whatever it is. Okay. These all three may have been working together. I don't know. But this is just what I'm saying, what I'm seeing here. Okay. There could be a reconciliation between, you know, his thoughts and the main female. It could be reconciliation between the good Lord and the main female, even though she's in reverse, you know. But again, I have to be careful because whatever this is, I just feel like I'm the target or something, you know, or the main factor, okay, in this, whatever this is. All right. All right. So I'm going to move these out of the way here. And then I'm going to go ahead and here, I'm going to move it all the way out the way. Hell, I don't know. Maybe the main female has some kind of communication or something with both of the masculines, just like me. But it's just for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? But I keep hearing like life insurance policy. I mean, all these things that are kind of scary. And then something about a baby or a child or children. I feel like there's a lot of factors of children, spirit babies, regular babies, you know, just some things that are seen and unseen. All right. All right. I'm making some fake lasagna. So I might have to get up and check on it in a second. Okay. All right. So right before this video, these are the ones that I pulled here. Okay. And I feel like whatever this is like these people will gang up and try to do something or put something on me. You know what I'm saying? When I don't know, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? When I know nothing about what this is, I just get little bits and pieces here. And I don't, you know, I don't F shit. Really, I'll be thinking, I don't even want nothing to do with it. Like, this is the source. This is just too heavy for me. Because I don't like you putting me in the middle of something that I don't know nothing about. But again, this is going to be the first card here, the star card. It has something to do with the star. And I feel like, you know, since the star can remember, you know, some people want to make sure that they forget, you know, this could be like ending someone. You know what I'm saying? All right. So again, we have the Hermit here. I feel like someone is shining a light on something. Again, this star is also the star that somebody wants to put back in this cage. So again, I'm being very careful about how I speak and stuff like that. Even though I still am always going to tell the truth. You know, I just know that people, it's like not vipers, but like vulture energy. Like somebody's just waiting for something, for me to do something so that they can try to pounce on me. You know, that's what it kind of feels like. Yeah, look at this. All right, the Knight of Wands. He's look like he's, you know, scouting out something. Like, go scout out the land to see what's up. Go see what she's thinking. Go whatever like this. So it's like, who do you trust? All right. All right, because I feel like there's been some coercing, like, I don't know. All right. So again, with the Strength card being here, all right, like someone's like trying to manipulate the situation or soothe something, like a soothsayer. All right, because they know the lion is getting kind of ferocious, you know, here and there, you know, is remembering possibly here and there. Okay. And then we have the moon here. Okay. So again, yeah, something's always hidden behind the moon. And, you know, it's just not unfortunately, but fortunately, unfortunately, whatever, you know, this whole thing, it's got something to do with this scorpionic energy, these dogs, the moon and the sun. And it got something to do with the sun shedding light or mana on certain situations. There's a lot of people that don't like that. They may look at it as traitorous energy, but hell, I don't even know. I don't know who we dealing with. I don't know what, you know, who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like in the spiritual realm, like I'm not that deep of a seer. Okay. I won't say I'm a surface dweller, but I won't say that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm left out of the crowd. Like I didn't get a seat at the fucking table. Whatever table these people are, it feels like the star is the topic of discussion, but I never had a seat at the table. So just because of my connection with these people, I'm able to see certain things, like little tiny specifics, okay? Or when I sense something or sense danger or sense something, I can kind of channel stuff and pull in, excuse me, around that time, okay? All right. So then we got the Lovers here, okay? And then we have the Empress, all right? And then we have the Devil on this side, okay? All right. Okay. So yeah, this is making me think right here. Okay. So yeah, this is the Empress. This is the energy of someone sending the soothsayers, people peering in, watching, you know, then the God energy. This is like my God energy card right here. Okay. Like a certain God, with the star trap. They want to keep the trap. Because again, Moana is on my mind today. All right. It's almost like I almost like escaped like on that carriage or whatever. Or there was a decision to be made or something and something didn't work out, right? Because I feel like whatever has been done was some kind of binding ritual or something on me at a young age, to prevent me from being able to tap fully into my power or my energy. And again, I have been having to work by myself or even with angels, ancestors, and guides to kind of pull myself out of it. But I think if it would take for me to be around someone that actually knows what they're doing and what has been done in order to undo what has been done. All right. Whatever blockage or something, all right? And I'm not sure if it's for my safety or it was for the safety of those around me that may have been conspiring or watching over me, you know, all my life to make sure that whatever, okay? All right. Because again, when I look at people, I see the people, but I also see the energy behind them, like a shadow kind of energy. It's weird. And I can kind of look into their soul almost, you know, in a weird way. So it's like a radar. I'm kind of like that energy. Like, and then I wait to kind of like see how you are or what you say. It's not like I'm doing that, but I'm just saying this is what I do when I meet people. I'm just always been very accurate with that. And I keep a small circle. So, with reading people's energy, I guess. Okay. It is not for like a malicious thing or nothing. Usually it's just like if my daughters bring somebody home or something, it's like, oh no, oh that no. And then they be like, no, but mom. I'm like, okay, but I just told you. And then they come back and say, mom, you told me. And I say, okay, well, that's what it was. All right. So again, we have the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups here. All right. And she's getting pushed off of her seat here, okay? It's like, you know, maybe these people are not allowed to spy on me like they did before. Maybe because, again, maybe because I have been speaking on the fact that I feel like, you know, people have been maybe even, you know, around my house or in my house, you know, which is very concerning. And I'm not even going to say people. I'm just going to say beings, all right? So we have that energy, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the wild card thing, okay? Where we're just going to go ahead and let the cards fall where they may. All right. All right, let's see. We got the Sun card over here to the side. Okay, we got the Page of Cups here. And it's in reverse. Yeah, something is making me think that whatever people were able to do to have access to private information on me, maybe this is a job or something, description for someone in certain situations and some secret programs or something. You know, again, it's always brings me back to the all of the weapons that were left behind by the government, right? And are in the hand of Taliban or certain militias groups. That could also be, you know, I know for a fact that this is what's happening and that they are actually, you know, probably spying on people in inappropriate ways. And it's to degrade someone. It's to degrade someone of high honor. Okay. And again, with her naked body showing here, it makes me think about headshots. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm seeing here. Okay, maybe. Okay. It's making me think about headshots and then body shots of someone's lower half of their body. And since the water is being poured out here, it makes me think about someone in a shower or in a private setting, even a toilet, you know, even somebody, you know, even that far. Okay. So again, in the media over the summer, when they were saying that some lady was being followed into the the bathroom. It makes me wonder if, you know, they're talking about some secret program of watching American people, right? And then that they may have put on some list unjustly, okay, to be watched over, like as if they're a threat to society when the real threat is coming from above. We'll just say that, okay? Yeah, this is what I feel, okay? Oh, no. Okay. So the Knight of Swords right there. The Page of Wands in reverse. I just want to get like a nice, spread here. Okay. Yeah. So definitely I'm feeling like whatever this have to do, there's a triangle here. There's a, you know, a masculine energy, an emperor with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, his this is my heaven is abode. Heaven is my abode because his head is kind of like up high, or on an elevated status. And then earth is my footstool. Okay. But this is also making me think about me and my emperor energy. You know, stomping some of these people out of the way here. Because look how his feet is right here and look at how her back is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that energy of somebody putting their foot down, or, you know, saying like, that's just the energy that I'm getting there. Okay. But then it's also sitting here resting on this Empress here. And I feel like this Empress energy has something to do with someone who is in the likeness of the Empress. I'm definitely seeing, we got the Lovers here, right? I'm seeing doppelganger energy here. Okay. But I feel like this is not even in fairness here. Okay. The woman is leaning more towards her. So it makes me think like the people are watching this Empress. Okay. And she's sitting here with her spirit animal. Okay, so maybe this is the energy. Maybe this is telling me something right here. Again, when it comes to the West energy, because again, you can see like if I can't see these people in real life, you know, who knows? These people could be dead and gone already. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why they're pulling so much on my energy to show me something, because it's definitely something to do with something. And then it makes me look, you know, and that's what I'm saying, because it's kind of like a personal story, right? So it kind of makes me look like I'm digging for something that I'm not, but it's a dishonor if someone. You see what I'm saying? It's a dishonor to these individuals if they want me to know something and I'm sitting here not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me like a sick something in my stomach. So I'm even thinking about that in the scripture when it says, you know, it's going to taste good like honey or whatever, but bitter to your stomach. Because I feel like whatever this is a setup. Whatever this is, you know, somebody's trying to get some kind of subpoena, or they're trying to get some kind of way to pull me in or to rail me in. Into some kind of something here, because, you know, we're dealing with people that I feel like I keep hearing there's a whole lot of money. Okay. So let's just think about that. I feel like that is, and then we have your trusty steed here. Okay. I don't know why everybody want to call me. Yeah.
These noodles, I don't know what to do with them.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I didn't even put them in yet. Just give me 5 more minutes and.
They're done.
Oh, okay. Give me 5 minutes. Well, then use the strainer and strain them.
The strainer's got fat and grease in it.
Okay, well then clean it. I mean, what